I don't want to do it, okay?
Come on, Cheryl. It's not a question of whether you want to do it. There's some things you just gotta do, because they're right.
Stacy, save yourself the trouble. Right now, all I want to do is find me a nice sandy beach where I can work on my tan, do a little skin diving in the morning, maybe a little dancing at night.
Look, Cheryl, we're in a position to help, and if we don't do something, nobody will.
Come on, Stacy, what can we do that the cops can't do? We just run a dive shop that's losing money every month.
Hey, remember when we first started this business? We weren't gonna do it just for the money or the fun. We were gonna do something worthwhile.
Well, I'm tired of being poor.
I forgot to tell you, the family of the kid's offering a reward.
Yeah, remember last time the guy with the pet fish that got stuck in the storm drain?
That was different. Look, Cheryl, a human life is at stake.
Okay, Stacy, what's the deal?
It happened 3 weeks ago. These two kids were playing on the beach off Cable Island when this big guy in a wetsuit grabbed one of them and took him off into a boat. And then the boat disappeared. Now we've got 2 leads. There's the eyewitness, the other kid, and then there's the peanut cans.
The peanut cans.
Right. Well, it seems when this kid disappeared, he was playing with some peanut cans that had washed up on the beach. Here's a label off one of the cans.
Scorpio Trading, 5858 Lafayette.
Right. Now here's my plan. While you go check that out, I'll go borrow a boat. I'd like to have a look at that spot where the kid disappeared.
He's still sticking to that same story. Him and his buddy were out messing around on the beach and they stumbled over a bunch of peanut cans.
Come on, Rick. You don't believe him. The cops don't believe him.
Look, Stacy, you don't kidnap a kid over peanuts.
I mean, he got caught in the tide and he drowned. It happens every summer.
Okay, Rick, but just suppose the story's true. Just on a long shot possibility that all that really happened. That his pal was grabbed and taken out to sea. Now, don't you think somebody ought to check it out? I mean, who knows what might be behind it all?
Operations confirmed. Center to deep base. Center to deep base. Consignment is due 1200 hours. Stand by for offloading.
Easy now, easy. Let's hurry it up. Getting jumpy since that thing with the kid. What's the worry? No way can happen again. Anybody get within a quarter mile of deep base, they're dead.
Stacy.
Come on, let's get to work.
Kelly and Jeff were here when they found the peanut can. And when Kelly saw the boat, it was about 250 feet offshore.
That means it disappeared right about here.
Right, so let's go.
Okay, this is a phone check, Rick. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, Stacy. The phones are working like a charm. I hate to tell you, Stacy, but there's nothing down here.
Well, I'm gonna check the kelp. You never know. Rick, hold on. Rick, you better get over here. On the double.
Stacy? 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 Oh, damn. Something's wrong with the phones.
I'm gonna try to get closer. Back me up.
Operations Line A. Operations Line A.
Hey, we got something here. Deep Base to Alpha Squad. Deep Base to Alpha Squad. We got an intruder 100 yards out, heading in.
Roger, Deep Base. Interceptor's on the way. We'll take care of the problem.
Sea-Dog! Sea-Dog! This is Aqua 3! Aqua 3 calling Sea-Dog! Come on!
Okay, good. So you got one of them. Now get the other.
Scorpio. Rod. Good. Those are our orders. Do it. And up on it.
Security to Deep Base. We're closing on your intruder. 100 yards from the base. The intruder's now at 10 o'clock. Heading dead on for the base. Get her. Security to Deep Base, on the edge of the kelp. She's up ahead.
Stacy! Stacy, do you read me? Stacy!
Rick, we got trouble.
Stacy? Stacy!
Mayday, mayday! Rick, chill! Where are you guys when I need you? Oh, Rick! Cheryl! Help!
Understood. Everything is precisely as arranged. There's been no breach of base security. All of your orders have been carried out. We've taken care of both troublemakers, and there'll be no further incidents. I promise you.
And the shipment will be in within the hour. As scheduled.
Good. Very good. Really understands, doesn't he? And I hope all of you understand, too. Nothing and no one will be allowed to stand in our way.
Stacy.
Stacy! Stacy, do you read me? Stacy! Do you read me? Fuji! Do you read me?
Loud and clear, Rick.
Is Stacy up there?
That's negative, Rick.
Then something's wrong. Crazy broad's gone off somewhere on her own.
Hey, Rick. There's something up there. You better come look at it.
I'm heading up, Fuji. Stand by. Yeah, it's Stacy's marker, all right. That means she's in trouble. I've got to check the other side of the kelp.
Operations team, report to Section 3 for briefing.
You'll never get away with this, whatever your game is.
Save it, sister. For you, the game's over.
Don't be so sure.
Sure took you long enough, but I knew someone would get around to rescuing me sooner or later.
Sure, kid, sure. We'll be out of here in no time.
Nothing here, Fuji. I'm going further in. Uh-oh, I'm out of air. Stand by, Fuji. I'm coming up.
Hey, Rick. All right, take it easy.
Quick, Fuji, get me another tank.
Well, we're both dry, Rick.
There. If I'm out of air, that means Stacy's out of air. It just doesn't make sense. First the kid, now it's Stacy.
Now then.
Your wishes, madam?
Your report?
The freighter was intercepted off the island, and the crew was taken care of, just as you ordered.
As for the blonde and the other?
I have not yet made up my mind. But be assured, we'll deal with them when the time comes.
Yo, Rick, buddy, I only got one plane that flies. I drained all the oil out of the crankcase and the engine's up on blocks.
Vanny, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
Okay, take her around again.
Must be a big market for seascapes.
Infrared photos, pal. They pick up features the eye can't see.
The offloading is continuing on schedule, madam, and all the stages of the plan are proceeding as per your instructions.
And the product? What is the grade?
99.9% according to all tests.
Drugs. I knew it.
And the Power Stone? Any word from the trawler?
We're running transects across the channel. If the Intrepid's down there, we'll find her.
Don't tell me if. You will find the Intrepid. Ever since my great-uncle first told me about the Power Stone, I've been obsessed with it. I spent my life and most of my profit from the drug business on the quest. But soon, my friends, I, Countess Magda von Kress, will hold in my hands the secret of the ancient Mayans. The secret of nuclear fusion, my friends. The the key to unlimited power and wealth.
It's the peanuts we found on the beach.
This stuff ain't peanuts. It's morphine base. Millions worth. This whole operation's a drug lab.
So you found the stash, huh? Won't do you no good. You're never getting out of here.
Okay, I'll be right back.
You better be.
Center to deep base. Requesting status of offloading. Come in, control.
Vice control, we got the prisoner. Now bring her back.
Madam, the blonde's been recaptured and offloading's completed.
Then proceed with the demolition.
Demolition?
You heard me.
Center to deep base. Center to deep base. Stand by for demolition.
Control to security, confine the prisoner. Prepare to pull out as soon as the mines are set.
Security to control. Will comply. Over and out.
Roger, deep base clear.
Hurry! All of this must go. We have little time. And bring the gasoline. With this transaction, I have the millions I need to carry out my plan. And when all of this has burned to the ground, not a fingerprint will remain for Interpol.
What about the captives?
The blonde will go down with the ship.
And Snoopy, what about her?
Leave her to me.
Come on.
That's a hit. Right, let's go.
It is time. Must be stopped.
Center. Fugitive's been terminated, returning to base.
There it is. It's this one here. There's something down there.
Yeah, looks like it. Well, I'm glad I could have been of help.
Oh, wait a minute. I just need one more little favor.
It ought to be right down there.
All I see down there is a mess of kelp. If you're looking for something down there, I'd say forget it.
Check her out again.
Thanks a lot. Get it.
Deep base control to all personnel. Hear this, hear this. Disconnect main air supply and abort life support system when evacuation complete.
Deep base to center, shutting down. Okay, let's get out of here.
Monsters. They can't leave us just like this.
Forget it, kid. When the air runs out, it'll be just like going to sleep.
Evacuate, evacuate, evacuate.
There!
See that hole in the kelp down there?
Yeah, take her down to about 700 feet, and then be ready to throttle back. Okay, now!
City down here. This mine with enough explosives to blow it to Kingdom Come. Wish me luck. For what it's worth, I'm gonna try the old switcheroo.
Let's move it. Just 4 minutes till the mines blow.
Fuji, it's Rick. I'm going back after Stacy.
There's no one down here. Let's go.
Hold it! Over there! There he is! Get him! There! See him?
Okay, let's finish them off.
Wait, there's 3 minutes left on the mines. Let's clear out.
There's gotta be some way out of here. The light. Just look at...
Fuji!
Here we go.
out of here.
Rick! Easy now. Easy. Here, let me have... I got it. Okay. Hey, Rick. Rick, you're hurt.
Stacy and the kid. I know they're down there. But it's set to blow any minute.
Take a breath. Let it out slow. Take a breath. Let it out slow. All the way to the surface. Got that? Okay. Follow me.
I'm not back in 5 minutes. Call the shore.
Rick, look!
Yeah! All right, look at this. All right. Come on.
All right, all right. Hey, you must be Jeff, huh? All right. Come on, Stacy, let me help.
Didn't I tell you I'd bring him back?
Quick, come on, we gotta get out of here.
All right, let's go.
Well, we made it.
Well, I'm glad we saved the kid. But it really burns me up that we let those creeps get away with a whole stash.
Oh, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Okay, that's it. Let's move them out.
It's one of the mines! Abandoned ship! Them now. That would be the lab. Sea Dog to Shore Patrol. Sea Dog to Shore Patrol.
Shore Patrol to Sea Dog. Go ahead.
Yeah, Bernie, how the heck are you?
Okay, Rick.
Yeah, I got 3 men in the drink out here by Pirates Cove.
You might want to ask him some questions.
Much obliged. Well, Stacy, after all I've been through, it's nice to see you somehow manage to steer clear of trouble.
Trouble? Let me tell you.
No, Stacy, let me tell you.
Cheryl, do you realize what you're saying?
Can I get you anything else?
No, thanks. We're fine.
I'd like another vanilla shake. Make that 2.
Got it.
What these people are really into is something bigger than drugs.
The Power Stone?
The Mayan Codex. A tablet cast of metal unknown to science and inscribed with some sort of secret code. Of course, the stone carried a powerful curse.
The Mayan curse?
Some professor supposedly dug it up in the 1920s and was on his way home when his ship lost radio contact. The wreck was never found.
The Intrepid.
That's it.
Madam X figures it went down in the channel.
Wait. Somewhere I just read about that. Here it is. According to this, the professor filed trip plans to sail through the canal. But to throw people off his trail, he sailed north instead of south and went down somewhere near the island of Aruba. Aruba. Don't you have a buddy there? You know, the guy with the yacht?
You mean Dusty?
Yeah.
Now hold on, Stacy. Whatever you have in mind, count me out.
What about all that unlimited power and wealth?
You don't believe that, do you?
Moi? Of course not. But I just hate to see those goons get their grubby paws on it.
Well, what about Dragon Lady? She plays for keeps.
Forget it. According to this, she's trawling the wrong ocean.
Okay, Stacy. This little unit will light up half the ocean.
Make sure it tests to 20 atmospheres.
Will do.
Underwater housings, mixed gas rebreathers, special racks for our lights. We'll be ready for anything.
Except the Mayan curse.
Okay, that's 8 tanks, 4 regulators. You're on your way, girls.
One more. Oh. Ooh. There we go.
Here.
That does it.
Yeah. Stacy, I just know I'm gonna regret this.
Trust me, Cheryl. We're onto something big.
San Juan Centers, Flight 107 over Bon Air. Estimating arrival in Aruba 1,600 hours.
Island of romance.
And smugglers and spies. This place is notorious.
I knew there was a reason why Dusty was here. The thing is to find him.
Find him? I thought you said you had an address.
He sent me this last November.
Here it is. It ought to be up on the hill. Let's go. What are you waiting for?
I just get this feeling we're not alone.
Come on, Cheryl. How many times do I have to tell you? Madam X and her flunkies are 4,000 miles away. Now, come on.
They're on their way. Heading up the hill.
How much farther?
Oh, here it is. This is the place.
Dusty? Dusty? Dusty!
¿Cómo? Is Dusty here? We're friends of his.
¿Qué? You know Dusty, the guy with the curly hair?
No sé nada, nada.
So he moves around a lot. But don't worry. He's probably down his boat.
Sigma 6 to harbor. Over to you.
Roger, Sigma 6. Standing by.
There he is! That's him! With the girl. Hey, Dusty!
You gotta be kidding. You want me to risk my neck so you two broads can settle a grudge?
Well, think of it as a contribution to mankind.
Yeah, and like she says, if if we find the stone, who knows what it might be worth.
This, zombie reef where the Intrepid went down. The local folks say it's haunted.
We'll make sure it's worth your while.
Oh, what the hell? I'm not doing anything better, that's for sure. Besides, you two girls out on the reef, you wouldn't stand a chance.
What is it now?
You're not scared of zombies, are you?
Doesn't it seem a little odd there's so much activity in this little harbor?
It's just a bunch of fishermen. If you know the right spot, you can make a killing trawling the reef.
Trawlers with scuba tanks? Relax, will ya? Honestly, Cheryl, you're getting to be impossible.
With just one goal, keep emotions under control, in danger with no fear. Eye to eye, all for one, side by side, getting it done. They're rocking in high gear. Two girls together, they're twice as strong. Two girls together, they can't go wrong. They don't depend on anyone. Two girls together.
Eagle 1 to Black Queen. They're leaving the harbor. Course 30 degrees northwest.
Awaiting your orders, madam.
Follow then, and see that I stay informed.
Eagle 1 to Black Queen. Instructions understood. Over and out.
Aren't they cute?
What is it?
Nothing. Nothing but a native fishing boat heading out to the reef, most likely. See? We got the whole ocean to ourselves.
We ought to be about there. This is the spot. South end of Zombie Reef.
Here, let me help you.
No, that's okay. I can do it myself. You ready? Here goes. You read me, Dusty?
That's a big 10-4, Stacy.
Cheryl, you with us?
Ditto, Stace.
Dusty and I are going over the reef. Stay in close.
You bet. I'll check out this side. Hey, there's pilot fish all over down here. Could be a wreck nearby.
Sorry, sport. There's nothing over here but a lot of pretty water.
Maybe we got the wrong spot.
Yeah, we got the wrong spot.
Hold on. Something here.
I'm heading over.
There, down there.
It's a chain.
Hey, Dusty, look. It leads from there down this way.
Well, kiddo, we lost it.
Wait, over here. Look. It has to be the Intrepid, and it's gonna be all ours.
Eagle 1 to Black Queen. The fish is in the net.
Roger, Eagle 1. Subject located. Stand by for instructions.
Adam?
Bring in my divers. I want every man that we've got. There'll be no unfortunate mistakes this time.
Black Queen to recovery team. Black Queen to recovery team. Divers to stations. On the double.
Recovery team to Black Queen. We're on the spot.
Order of dive as per plan. Keep your eyes open and be ready to use your weapons.
Subjects on sonar at 20 meters. Stand by with the scanner.
Okay, follow me. I got the chain.
This can't be all that's left of the Intrepid.
What'd I tell you?
Here, there's something here. It's a stanchion or something.
Yeah, it's part of an old ship. But it sure ain't the Power Stone.
Look, up there. The mast. The ghost ship.
Okay, now.
zombies.
You lead him on. I'll catch up with you later.
Hey, come on, let's go. How about that, chickening out? Hurry!
Delta 8 to Black Queen. We're heading in to search the wreck.
Hold your breath. They'll see our air bubbles.
Nothing here. We'll check the other side.
They're gone. Let's go. Wait, Stacy, look. Down there. What is it? Looks like an old strongbox. Just the kind of thing the professor would have put the power stone in. All right. Now let's get out of here.
Well, well. Good to see ya.
Oh, sure. Thanks a lot, Dusty. Just when we need you, you desert us.
Well, thing was, I just happened to remember an old sea chest that I've been saving for an occasion just like this.
We got something here, something heavy. The sensor has located some kind of heavy metal.
Power stone. Bring it up.
That's it. We got it.
As soon as the chest is out of the water, bring it to me so that I may open it myself. Only I will touch the power stone.
What about them?
Forget them. I have what I want.
We better clear out of here before they open her up and find all my old dive weights.
You know, Dusty, you're gonna work out just fine. Okay, let's see. There's something here. It's just an old book. It's some kind of journal. Here's the last entry. On this 4th day of April, 1923, I found what I'd sought all these years. The secret repository of the lost Mayan codex.
There's a map.
Yeah, it looks like the coast of Yucatan, with an arrow to an island called Chitmal.
The ancient Mayan city of the gods.
According to the professor, all of this was built for Chacmul, death god of the Mayans. Oh, sounds spooky. But everyone who's come here, either to settle or to plunder, has ended up either 6 feet under or else shipwrecked on the beach.
Anyway, from the shack on the beach, the stone should be about 100 yards from an old wreck offshore.
Buried in a cave in a big clay jar.
And guarded by the curse of Chacmul.
There's something down here. Must be the wreck. Uh-oh, pals. Looks like we got company. I'm heading up.
Alpha to Black Queen. We got a wreck, and it looks old.
Good. Search every inch. I'd like to know why our friends are so interested.
There's nothing here. Just some ship bolts and an old bell.
Bring them up. We'll follow. And wait.
Yeah, that had to be the wreck, all right.
What I'd like to know is how they got there before us.
Maybe they're just tourists looking for souvenirs.
Yeah, maybe. There are caves all over down here.
That's the problem. You gotta check them all.
It could be anywhere. No sign of anything here that even looks like a Mayan cave. No sign of Takmul's curse.
Could be in deeper, but for that we'll need lights.
Hey, over here, there's some kind of cavern. I'm going in. No shortage of critters in here, but that's about it. How do we know the old wreck didn't shift in the last 60 years?
She's right, Stacy. Let's pack it in. We're on the wrong track.
Recovery team to Black Queen. Recovery team to Black Queen.
Black Queen to recovery team. Come in.
We've reached the mouth of the cave and we're heading in. We're there. Stand by. We have confirmation. Depth 7 fathoms. Coordinates 79 north, 29.9 south.
Send them in.
Recovery team and moving in. this sanctum, everything is, it feels, but it feels like something's funny. Keep going. There. Got it. It's a jar. Hey, what's this? Let's get out of here.
We gotta get out.
This way! Up here!
Well, we're clear of the quake.
Let's have a look. Yeah, it's heavy. Oh, no!
Jeez, it's empty.
Look, sealed with this.
Let's see. Oh, well, what do you know? The Spanish crown. Year 1522.
Conquistadors.
They lifted the stone and resealed the jar. Probably out of superstition.
I wonder. It'll take some detective work.
I know just where to look. The old Maritime Records Office on Aruba.
This is it. Here it is. Cronica del Barco de Oro, the Chronicle of the Golden Ship. In 1522, the Spanish galleon sailed for Cadiz, loaded with loot from the territories. She headed east into the trade winds, and 4 days out, she was caught in a terrible storm, and all hands were swept overboard to be devoured by a swarm of man-eating sharks. Mayan curse. And from that day on, the storm-racked isle has been known by the name of Shark Rock.
Shark Rock? Count me out. Aside from the sharks, the rock's got the worst seas in the world. Tides that'd rip a boat like this apart. I'm not going in.
Their status?
They're setting a course for Shark Rock.
Follow.
According to this, the hunk of land ahead ought to be it. Yep, there it is, Shark Rock. Sure seems calm.
Strangely calm. That's what worries me.
And no sign of sharks.
Not yet.
Well, here goes.
Cheryl, above us. Uh-oh. Stay close by and keep calm. Maybe he'll leave us alone.
Sharks. I hate sharks.
Let's move it. We got work to do.
Uh-oh, wouldn't you know it? The goon squad. Keep an eye on them, Stace. Dusty and I'll check out the bottom.
Looks to me like they're gonna have plenty of company.
Sharks. Big ones.
Alpha the Black Queen, we got sharks all over down here.
And stick with them.
They're man-eaters. They're bloody man-eaters. There's a whole bloody pack of them. Hey, there's nothing down here except sharks. There's no sign of a wreck.
I didn't think so. Return to base. We'll leave the Bobbsey twins to the fish.
No sign of anything here. Just a maze of canyons.
And a mess of sharks.
Just keep going.
Wait, might be something here.
Dusty, be careful. The shark!
There are no sharks in here.
There, Dusty, there! Watch out! Let's get out! Hey, wait! There's something over here. Look,
There.
it's a wreck. It looks old.
Sure does.
That has to be it. The golden ship.
This calls for the heavy equipment. I've been looking for a chance to use this. Sucks up sand like a vacuum cleaner. If there's anything here, this baby will find it.
Here, over here. Here. Here.
Okay, shut her down.
I got something. It's hard to tell.
Same here. Pieces of something metal. Who knows? Could be pieces of the Power Stone.
Doubloons. All Spanish doubloons.
Some Power Stone. All we got's a bunch of coins and crosses and stuff. I mean, I'm sure it's worth something, but it's no Power Stone.
Wait! Look! It fits right there.
Yeah. And if we draw a line through each cross...
They intersect. Dead in the center of Isla del Muertos.
The Island of the Dead.
Yeah, Isla del Muertos. I've heard stories about that place to make your skin crawl. Besides, there's nothing there in the middle of that island except an old fort. Where the Spaniards used to stash their loot.
You're giving up.
I wouldn't be so sure. We will follow.
Romantic, isn't it?
Reminds me of that night in Baton Rouge. The night you stood me up after I bought you the steak dinner.
Dusty, that was 6 months ago. People change.
Well, it seems like I'm still getting stuck with the bill.
Dusty!
Anyway, you better get some sleep. It's a long trek into the middle of Isla. Day up river. 3 days by caravan over the hills. Voodoo don't get you. Giant leeches.
Wonder what's gotten into him.
There she is. Isla del Muertos. The island of the dead. Well, we're heading in. Better for worse.
The place seems tame enough.
Don't you believe it? This town's a hotbed of macumba, local voodoo. I wouldn't set foot in the place if we didn't need expert help.
Well, there ought to be someone on the island willing to take us up to the fort.
Follow me. It's a guy I know used to work in the marketplace.
They've gone to the market.
Follow.
Todo incluido?
Sí, sí, todo incluido.
You'll take it, but it won't be cheap.
Ahí está.
Well, there it is. Fortaleza del Sol. The Sun Fort.
Somewhere in here, the old rascals must have buried the stone.
Trouble is, nobody knows where.
Down here. This looks like the main passageway through the fort. Their secret storerooms were probably all up here. No, over here, this way.
There's nothing in here except bats. Ew, and spiders. You guys, we're getting nowhere.
I don't think the stone's in there. I don't think it's anywhere.
¿La piedra? ¿Buscan la piedra?
Sí, la piedra.
Oh, hace muchos años, en 1702, piratas llegaron aquí y robaron todos los objetos guardados en la fortaleza.
What's he saying?
He says in 1702,
pirates raided this fort, and they carried away everything that wasn't bolted down.
Su capitana, la Reina Negra, fue el barco más grande del mar.
The flagship, the Black Queen, was the mightiest ship afloat, but it went to the bottom in a freak hurricane. The revenge, they say, of a life of infamy.
The Mayan curse.
Aquí, la barca se hundió cerca de una isla que coloca al poniente más allá de la puesta del sol.
He says the ship went down off an island that lies to the west beyond the sunset.
How much further west?
Should be land somewhere nearby here. Let's see. There, that's gotta be it. Seal Island.
Seal Island?
Right.
They're nearing Seal Island. Should I alert the divers?
I'm so tired of these girls and their games. We will watch and wait.
Seal Island, Stacy. You coming?
No, you guys go on without me. I've got some homework to do.
Okay, let's go.
It's looking good, Stacy. We're gonna check out the far side of the wall. Bloodfish. They can smell a wreck. And look, pillow coral. Colonizes old ships. And there.
The Black Queen.
Stacy, we got the wreck. I'm gonna check her out with a metal finder. Sorry to have to tell you, but whoever was here didn't leave a scrap behind. Wait. Here, over here. Come on. Somebody surveyed the wreck and dug up something that used to lay along here. They left this as a marker. Waffen, SS, pre-war issue.
Great.
That's it. End of the trail.
Stacy's gonna be real disappointed.
Brad, you're a sweetheart. No, I mean that sincerely. If there's anything I can do for you, you got my number. All right, that's it. We got it.
We got nothing, Stacy. Nothing but an old German dive knife.
But that's it. Seal Island, the Nazis. Something about the place sounded familiar, so I called up my old friend Brad. You know, the one that works for the CIA, and he confirmed it. According to Brad, in the 1930s, a Nazi scientist named von Kress heard that the ancient Mayans had hit on the secret of nuclear fusion. Supposedly, they'd engraved the whole thing in code on the Power Stone. So, von Kress and a team of top Nazi divers tracked the stone to the Caribbean, to Seal Island, where they found it on the eve of the Second World War.
Von Kress. Countess Magda von Kress, Madame X. Her great uncle. She must have heard about the Power Stone from him when she was a kid. But she never knew he found it.
Okay, but how did Herr von Kress escape the Mayan curse?
He didn't. By the time he decoded the formula, the war was over. Von Kress slipped out of Manchuria on a Japanese sub, the Shikoda Maru, headed for Haiti. And somehow the sub survived everything that was thrown at it, until fate caught up with it off Bimini Island. Herr von Kress went to the bottom, taking the Power Stone with him. And nobody knows but us. Brad, you're a sweetheart. No, I mean that sincerely. If there's anything I can do for you...
That's enough. I've got all the information I need.
Let's see.
There it is. Bimini Island. I almost forgot. There's one small hitch. The area's in a restricted bombing zone. It seems the Air Force uses the wrecks for target practice. And we got 36 hours to get the stone before the entire works is blown to bits.
Forget it. Take us 36 hours if we left right now.
Well, if we hustle, we could catch a flight from Aruba.
Your game?
Well, we come this far. Why turn back now?
All right.
Center to operations requesting status update plunge.
Now we won't tolerate any waiting. Nope.
Deep plunge support confirming arrival time. Recovery team on Bimini Island. All units note these orders. Unit A report at 0900. Unit B report at 1300. Deep plunge support confirming arrival.
Deck of the sub runs 80 feet with hatches here. Our objective is the armory.
Inform me the moment we reach the target.
Yes, madam.
Requesting bottom profile.
Bottom scan inclining sharply at 70 feet with an unidentified obstruction at the edge of the shelf.
We got a trace on the sonar, something the right size.
Bridge to Black Queen. We're on the spot.
My dreams. At last my dreams are about to come true. I am moments away from victory.
Deep plunge is in place, madam.
Then let the operation begin.
Lowering the sub.
Got her loose. Level her out down there.
Deep plunge descending. Depth 1, 2, 3. We're approaching the shelf.
Hurry, Cheryl. 30 minutes to D-Day and counting. Stacy! It's some kind of Navy ship. Probably clearing out traffic before the bombing. But they'll never spot us. Okay? Let's go. There it is. Right where it's supposed to be. What luck. We got it all to ourselves.
We're closing. We have the wreck on the diver.
We're moving to a level position, preparing to dock.
80 feet from the wreck.
Contact.
Order my divers.
This has to be it. Stacy, there. It's the Shakota and Maru, no doubt about it. But now we gotta find a way in. And we only got 20 minutes. There's gotta be a hatch somewhere.
Recovery team to Black Queen. We're at the wreck.
I'll check the compartments.
Cheryl, there's something over here. Looks like an open hatch. I'm going in. Follow me.
like there's ghosts in here.
Cheryl!
Over there, Stacy!
Come on, we've got 15 minutes to find the armory.
Stacy!
This isn't the armory.
Let's get out of here. We're running out of time.
There's the stairs we came down. There's the hatch.
Let's go!
Oh! We're trapped!
Okay, we got him. Let's go in.
Recovery team to Black Queen. We've reached level A, heading for the armory.
Here, over here. The armory.
Stacy, how much time we got to find our way out of here?
6 minutes.
Just think of it. If it wasn't for this, I could have been snorkeling in Barbados.
Forgive the inconvenience, girls, but I'm afraid your little escapade has come to an end. If you wish, just think of yourselves as being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Something here. Bring the light over here.
We got it.
Set the explosives.
Dynamite set.
Clearing out.
Recovery team, bring the box to the sub and prepare to return to base.
Deep plunge. Recovery net released.
Stacy! I know. We gotta think of something. Quick!
The box is secured. Returning to base.
3 minutes left, Stacy. Time's running out. So's our air.
There's gotta be another way out. No, there. Up there. A shell hole. We can just fit through.
Deep plunge heading up.
Hurry, hurry. Cheryl, look! The sub! What are we waiting for? Let's go! Okay, got it. Let's get out of here. 1 minute to time 0.
Pulling around to pick up the sub.
There's something funny on the sonar.
Hey!
There's a bomber closing at 3 o'clock.
Order my boat, and hurry.
30 seconds, Stacy. We'll never make it. Look! It's Dusty!
Just in time.
Oh, Dusty. I've never been so glad to see you.
Well, I had nothing else to do, so I thought I'd come over to Bimini.
Look, don't mind me, but we got 12 seconds to get out of here.
In that case... what about them?
Well, I guess you could say it's just a case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time.
That'd be the target boat down there.
Counting. 2 target. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire!
Let's see. Ooh. There it is. The Lost Mayan Power Stone.
There's something written on it. It's all cruddy with rust and stuff.
Here. Dunk it in water. I'll go get some steel wool.
Stacy?
I'll take that. You thought you could outsmart me, didn't you, girls? But you were wrong. Now, the Power Stone, if you please. It dissolved. What kind of trick is this?
Here's the trick.
Now, give it to me.
You got it! Woo! Yeah!
You folks aware you're in a restricted area?
We're on our way out. But back there in the water, you might find a lady with an interesting story to tell you.
Will do. And as for you, you better move in.
Women sure do play rough these days.
How about that? After all we went through, all we got to show for it is a lousy glass of water.
No fame, no fortune, no power.
But look at it this way. Whether anyone else knows it or not, we know that we saved the world from the Mayan curse.
You know what? I think we deserve a vacation.
Where to, girls?
Just anywhere, Dusty. Just anywhere.